Omni, omni, omni. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the Awfl show, Final Fantasy XIV, with sound. We're going to be doing more main story quests, main scenario quests, whatever it's called. We got to catch up. We got a long ways to go. I looked it up today. My brother said yesterday, oh, you're like 15 quests from being able to do what you want to do. We're like 1,000 quests. So it's going to be a lot of questing on this episode. But if that sounds like something you're into, then sit back, relax, strap yourselves in, hold on to your butts. Here we go. Just gonna walk down here and jump right back into the question where we left off yesterday. Am I having fun playing Final Fantasy XIV? Yes. Do I sort of wish that we were already playing the class that we want to play? Kinda, sorta, but it's okay. I don't mind that much. Some of the quests are interesting. Some of them are really stupid. Ophelia appears eager, welcome back. Okay. Greetings. Next, Alphanud tells me all is in place to begin his trial company. The Scions shall certainly be grateful to have the support of such an organization. The inaugural ceremony is set to take place here at the Rising Stones. Tataru is cooperating with Alphanud to see that all is in readiness, so I'm afraid the recruits themselves have been left to their own devices for the time being. Quite a number of new faces have arrived in Ravenous of late, and I wonder if Slaffborn might not find himself overwhelmed. Would you speak with him and see if there's aught he requires? Seems reasonable. Just go talk to our boy Slaffborn. Stupid. I'm gonna send a broadcast out to a few different Discord channels to let people know that I'm streaming. See if it makes a difference. These are the sorts of things we need to test. Okay, that's good enough. Slaffborn, where are you? Hey, he's here. Hi. Motion Lotion, that's a good name. Slash friend list? Slash friend list. Enter key, there we go. Look at all my dead friends. Accept friend request. Level 30 Dark Knight. Cool. What are you up to? Just a streaming, man. We're just streaming. Can't respond right now. What can I do for you next? Thought you'd advance while helping out new armed science. Hi, I barely noticed your recruits arrived. 'Twas barely a trickle compared to the flood of treasure hunters who pass through here every day. Well, I appreciate the offer, right? 'Tis more your burden that concerns me. I told the Shroud Company will answer directly to Aniseed, so I trust it means less work for you in the long run. I hope so, my friend. Slaffborn, the ship, man, we couldn't. Oh, good. We guessed right. Gods, woman, what befell? We were bringing a shipment to Revenant's toll provisions earmarked for the frontier effort, but just as we sought to cross over into Mordona, we were set upon by brigands. I I believe they may have been heretics. Pretty sure you're supposed to read cough. There were too many. We escaped with our lives by abandoning the supplies. Pray forgive us. There's naught to forgive. Provisions can be replaced, but smart soldiers are hard to find. Take your rest and off somewhere along to tend to those wounds. He's got the worst mustache. Just a little bit. What to do? What to do? If heretics are involved, this is more like a case of simple thievery. Ishgard will need to be informed. Oh god. Whence did these supplies originate? Whence? House 4 tapes. We collected the provisions from Camp Dragonhead proper. Understood. I shall see that they are apprised of this development. Next, you were not on good terms with the Knights of House 4 tapes. What is House 4 Temps? Sending them a missive immediately, of course, but also have you travel there and offer your considerable talents. Okay. Can we stop talking and start playing? Yes, I realize I contradict my earlier hopes to lighten your load, but I need someone who can bring this incident to a satisfactory conclusion. Our favorable relations with this guy are far too important to risk half measures. Thank you for your understanding. I am certain Lord Harchfart will be glad for your assistance. Good job, everybody. We did it. We made it through that exchange, and we only dropped character once. So now we need to go somewhere. Streaming, bro. If you want to know what I'm doing, watch the show. I'm not going to give you a play-by-play in text format. We need to go to Kurthis somewhere. Where are we going? We can teleport there. Camp Dragonhead. We're good. We're good, don't worry. Just my lungs. They work sometimes. I am looking for Lord Horchafart. Does anyone know where he is? Maybe he's up here. Lord Horchafart. Not in there. Horchafart! Found you. Well, if it isn't my fine friend Nexus, would you care for a plate of roast caracal, some mulled wine? No, I see you've not come into my hall merely to escape the biting cold. I was, in fact, on the verge of opening an urgent missive from Revenant's door, and I suspect the timing of your arrival is no coincidence. Yeah, I'm here because people robbed a carriage, or something. Bad stuff happened, okay? We're trying to figure out why.
The incident with the New Frontier hands? No, you need not elaborate. I have been following their progress with no small amount of interest.
I was so close with my random voice. So close.
Brave men and women all. They do our nation a great service. The existence of a fortified outpost in Mordona will do much to dissuade the Empire from trespassing on Kurthis soil.
His eyes are very blue. Doo-dabba-dee-dabba-die.
Right glad am I that you have chosen to lend your support to this endeavor. Never let it be said that House Forton does not acknowledge the efforts of her allies, or her debts.
Forton?
'Twas in the spirit of gratitude that I arranged for sundry supplies to be delivered to Revenant's Toll. That the shipment should chance to be waylaid by heretics is poor fortune indeed. Poor fortune, I say, yet not without precedent. If you would know the truth of it, these incorrigible villains grow more organized with each passing day.
Sounds bad, man.
This new unity of purpose we attribute to their leader, the Lady Iceheart. But though I have devoted significant resources to the task of identifying this woman, we have yet to learn so much as her birth name.
Lady Iceheart?
What we do know is that the heretics speak of Iceheart in reverent tones, and would gladly embrace death rather than betray her. Such loyalty is rare indeed, and I fear to imagine what so committed a collective might achieve. The brigands have not yet been so brazen as to risk direct confrontation here in Dragonhead. Some few of their number have, however, been sighted not far to the west of here, and with ever-increasing regularity. A visit to Whitebrim Front may bring you the answers you seek. Will you brave the snows, knowing what implacable foes may lie in wait?
Of course. Do you guys notice how some things are rendered in really high resolution and some things are rendered in really low resolution? Like this can of pickles.
Though I take no pride in the admission, many of mine own countrymen are not so well suited as you
Chair.
adventurers to dealing with such foes.
I compared the chair to his
Were they
face.
dragons? It might be otherwise.
You're comparing.
But truly, I could not wish for a finer ally. You have done much for my house in the past, and I have no doubt but that I shall have cause to celebrate your deeds again ere long.
Ere long.
Should you learn aught of value, pray return to me forthwith. A warm hearth and a warmer welcome shall be waiting for you.
Forthwith. Start saying that in real life. Hey, what are you doing forthwith? Huh? Let's take a closer look, deep dive here. That looks like a toilet paper roll with a circle attached, a bent circle. That looks like something out of Gary's mod. Compare that to the character models. Why the discrepancy? Guess we can click this button. Haha, nice. Okay, we have to go investigate. That guy's rolling on a Segway. What the hell? They have Segways in this game? It's amazing. Way over there. I want a Segway mount. Snowstorm Goo Goo. Fate Monster. Rock. No thanks. Just passing through, actually. Did you see the guy on the fire Segway? It was amazing. Iris Goldmoon. Okay, well, you have to take my word for it. If we see it again, I'll yell really loud. He was definitely on a Segway. We're gonna speak with Drillimont at the Whitbrim front. Where's Drillimont? I'm here for Drillimont. Is he here? Drillimont, coming for you. Riding my chicken up the steps. Another chicken following close behind. Found him. Next, is there aught you would ask me? Pray speak plainly, I am a man of action and need no honeyed words. The trail of a band of thieving heretics you say by the fury, but you do seem destined to cross paths with those villains. I must confess then 'tis a sad truth that the wild hereabouts have indeed grown thick with their number. They strike swiftly without warning and are canny enough to evade most able trekkers, but 'tis not merely their newfound organization that confounds us. The heretics themselves seem somehow changed. I know not what matter of influence this ice heart wields, but the men we face seem utterly lost in the grip of righteous fervor. It is an unsettling and unnatural zeal. Mayhaps you would care to question one of their recent victims, as fate would have it. Your arrival came moments after a trader was waylaid on the road. A patrol found the unfortunate fellow lying senseless in the snow and carried him to our infirmary. Assuming he has regained use of his faculties, the merchant might recall some small detail that you could aid you in your task. Okay. Reading is difficult for me. We're gonna go downstairs to the infirmary, wherever it may be. If I were in an infirmary, where would I be? You would think it would be like downstairs in a basement, right? Definitely wouldn't take him upstairs. They brought him upstairs. Okay. Tell you what happened? Why, yes, of course, I am quite recovered enough for that. Anything to help catch those cowardly black hearts. I was traveling my usual route to White Room front when suddenly a blow sent me reeling. Next thing I knew, I was on the ground with several heretics rifling through my cargo, arms, armor, crystals. They were taking everything. 'Twas then that one of them noticed my bleary gaze and stalked over to better acquaint my head with his mace before darkness claimed me. However, I distinctly heard the words, "Return to Snowcloak." I dare say that is where they are hauling my goods, but you'll not catch me rushing off in pursuit. They tell me 'twas a miracle I survived it all, and I'll not trust my thick skull to save me a second time. Okay. We're gonna go to Snowcloak. Defeat the heretic! Wasn't that the narrative of the second Halo game? First Halo game, something like that? It was all about the heretic. The heretic! What I'm trying to say is, once upon a time there was a game on some gaming system that involved the word heretic as part of the story. You guys can back me up on this, right? Everybody knows that. The heretic. That one game with the line. Hey, what's this weird purple circle for? I wonder. The snow crunches under the tread of heavy boots. Why does she always go in on the melee one? I can bind the mage, but it doesn't do me any good. Stay there. Gotcha. We won! Yay! Speak with the knight. Okay. I think we get to do this dungeon soon, my brother. If you want to participate. And run through the dungeon together. Be 2 minutes. That'd be fun. How's Durandare Knight? Hey! I'm here! Gah! Draw your weapon, foul! Wait, I recognize you, adventurer. You're coming seeking heretics. Then we share a common purpose. We were on patrol when we chanced to cross one of the trading parties and pursued them here. By rights, we should have had them cornered in this ravine, and yet they are gone, vanished, like icy rice. It just That's my walking impression. It's called Snow Place. It's this one. It's this one right here. Snow Cloak, Shadow Cloak, Snow Claw, Shadow Claw. That's her. The white bitch. Damn! Where'd she go? This one. It's called Snow Cloak. You glimpsed a woman atop the cliff? Could it be Iceheart herself, come to sneer at our folly? And where did she disappear? The heretics must have discovered a passage through the frozen wall, some hidden tunnel that escaped unnoticed. We have not the men to risk further investigation. It would be best they talk backwards. It would be best were we return to Whitebrim Front and lay our suspicions before Lord Drillamont. Okay. Invite you. Yeah, bro, yeah, do that. Da 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 da, the Chocobo song. Do you have any tanking jobs or any jobs at all? I can play Scala and we'll be fine, I think. And we can get in Discord if you want to talk. It's up to you, my bro. I'm gonna fix this right now. Put it over there. Wait, no, save. Okay. Perfect. You're on Red Mage. That's fine too. I'll go Scholar, you go White Mage. Everybody has a really, or Red Mage, everybody has a really good time. Unless you want me to play Summoner. Can you Red Mage heal? Red Mage have Healy buttons? I can stay Summoner and do damage. Damage buttons. You do Healy buttons. Make the dream team. Teamwork makes the dream work. Next, it appears I owe you my thanks once again. The surviving knights spared me no detail in their report. The men you found out near Snowcloak were some of my finest. That they should be bested so handily. I fear I have woefully underestimated the threat these heretics pose. While I understand you might balk at the notion, I must ask that you put aside your mission and consider the stolen provisions lost to us for now. It would be ill-advised to blunder unprepared into what may well be the very lair of our enemy. I pray return to Dragon's Head and inform Lord Honchefart of your discoveries. He will wish to plan contingencies of his own. As for Iceheart and her fanatics, the freezing heights of Snowcloak will not shield them from our justice for long. Okay. Summoner works. Okay. I'll do that, and I'll just queue you for the dungeon as soon as I can. Soon as I get the chance, we'll go and fight and win. Look at this guy, he's a chocobo! Look at him. Is that the segue noise? I think the chocobos are so funny. Oh, no you're not. Bro, you're not in Discord. I'm looking at it right now. But I'm gonna keep making obnoxious noises until it's dungeon time, so I'll jump in Discord when it's dungeon time. When it's business time. It's business time. What's your fart? We found a dungeon.
Your return is most timely. Of their own accord, my thoughts had turned to your task and the progress thereof. I confess, my imaginings tended toward the grim and bloody.
What are those guys doing?
But you are here now, and I suspect such frivolous wonderings do little justice to the reality of your travails. Tell me, what did you learn of Iceheart?
This guy's way too excited to hear about dangers in his territory.
Indeed, and this transpired at Snowcloak?
This guy's in the background.
Of all the highlands, that towering wall has borne the worst of the region's brutal shift in climate. So inhospitable has Snowcloak become that we have still to survey the area in its entirety. Could its frozen heights conceal the heretics' hideaway?
Mayhap.
Mayhap a more robust reconnaissance effort is in order. Putting such considerations aside for the moment, we still know far too little of this Iceheart. That she is capable of commanding such a band of fanatics bespeaks natural authority, and no small measure of charisma. As much as I would like to fathom this mystery with you, the situation has grown beyond my personal purview. I am bound by duty to inform the Temple Knights and request that they bring this matter to its conclusion. Given the glowing reports the new commander has garnered thus far, I am certain that they can be relied upon to take appropriate action. Though Iceheart's true identity yet eludes us, you have provided us with a point from which to begin. Sometimes it takes but a single stone to prompt an avalanche. On the matter of the stolen provisions, I have already made arrangements for a second shipment to be sent to Revenant's Toll. I could not well allow such an honorable venture to be undermined by one miserable setback.
This guy's way too happy. Something smells fishy, and it's not the Mithra in the corner. So, do you think it's comfortable to wear this sort of clothing? Because all he does is sit here at his desk waiting for me to come back, right? Like, that's his entire role in life. I'm the only person that ever comes to talk to him. So, do you think he's comfortable sitting in those armor clothes? Chain-link pants? Go back to Slafborn. You what, mate? See, this is why we can't have nice things. Gotta run all over the place. We can't send him an email. We have talking cats, but we don't have email. Yo, Slafborn. Some stuff happened. Next, it's good to see you return to the Toll. How fared you in the frozen wastes of Kurthus? House Fortan is to send us a second shipment. I must send thanks to Lord Hochefart for his continued generosity. Yet, even as our town grows in prosperity, I fear it will attract even greater numbers to those who would do us harm in the name of greed or power. All of us, Alpha Nude's new recruit included, must remain vigilant against such threats. Okay. Oh look, a hat. I guess we'll take the one for Dark Knight because that's the class we're planning on playing. Take it. Slafborn has news. While you're away at Kurthus, preparations for inaugural ceremony were all but completed, although Tataru does not yet seem flustered or something. You've taken enough of your time, why don't you head into the Rising Stone and see if your frantic receptionist can do with a hand. Okay, so he said that Tataru is flustered. I'm trying to read too fast because I want to go fast. Oh, hey, anybody watching, do you know how to get the Chocobo out so that it fights with you and levels up and becomes like a battle pet? Hit me up with that knowledge. I would very much appreciate it. Tataru, why are you standing on the table? These parchments need to be sorted, and these documents aren't even here. Oh, I'm sorely tempted to file them in my waste paper basket. Ah, next, you startled me. You wish to lend hand? Splendid! Mickey Mouse. Would you be a dear and hand these uniforms to new recruits? They're scattered about Revenant's Toll, and I have the time to drag them all down. Recruits going down their guard immediately and assemble here in Rising Stones. You will report directly back to Awfl if you don't wish to miss the ceremony. I wish that the Scions, I wonder if the Scions will ever have matching uniforms. A well-funded organization is a well-dressed organization, I suppose. Hey there, boys and girls. Are you serious? I'm the hero of the freaking universe, and I have to go past closeout to 8 random people sprinkled amongst the wilderness here. No, at least they're all close by, I think. Hello, do you need clothes? Hello? Do you need clothes? That door's closed. Hello? Ducky, ducky. Hello? I saw one up here. Do you need clothes? Real? There you go. Put on your uniform. We're getting married. Who else needs clothes? Alien? You want some clothes, man? Put on your uniform. You're gonna be late for the wedding. Who else? Wilfred? No. You go too fast, it doesn't like it. Wilfred, put on your clothes, man. You're gonna miss the wedding, bro. The wedding, Wilfred. I'm aware that the accent changes with every word. It's not on purpose. FMMA. Here, put on your clothes. You're gonna miss the wedding. Wedding. It's a nice day for a white wedding. Oh my god, what is that? Look at that. It's a fat chocobo and he's luring it around with a thing. That's amazing. And he led us to the next guy. What is that? What the F? What the F? David playing, what the F? What is that? Where did that come from? Why do you have a flying sailboat? What the F? There's so many weird mounts in this game. Why does this guy have a rocket trike? Yo, bro, help me find more wedding guests. I need 2 more. Take that. I just remembered that you can right-click the thing in the box and it's faster. No idea. Bro! Ergonomous! Okay, now we're down to 1. You don't remember because you skipped all this content. That was the conversation we had earlier. You paid for your level 60. Bam! You skipped all these quests. Okay, we turned in all the uniforms. Now we get to go watch the wedding. Yeah, I have that mount. I have the big mechanical bipedal chicken thing. Awfl Nude, I'm here for the presentation. For the ceremony. Press 1 if you're having fun. Yes, Nix, I thought you mentioned you were handing out the new uniforms. I assume you now met the rest of the recruits? Bro, why am I handing out uniforms anyway? Some few answered the call to arms I put forth through the established grand companies and such. We are not yet an army, but there's a small core of elite warriors can achieve. Did I mention I thought of the name for the company? It is my hope that it shall be known as the Breath of Eorzea. It's got a 1 in it, I suppose. The moment of truth draws near next. Once the last recruits have gathered, I shall make the official announcement. Another talking cutscene. It burns when I pee.
Your presence here this day signifies the momentous choice that each of you has made.
Each of you has made.
With your strength now pledged to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, you are beholden to no single nation. You stand as the vanguard for a united Eorzea.
Sounds pretty cool, man. Yeah.
From this moment forth, I declare you crystal braves. Let us mend this fractured realm and face our enemies as one.
Crystal Braves? Good lord.
Whether it be the beastmen and their primals, or the conflict in Carteneau, it is plain that the nations of Eorzea cannot solve the problems which plague the realm. Thus does it fall to some few heroic souls to succeed where they have failed. Come, take your place at the Scion's side as guardians of Eorzea, and together we shall fight for the freedom of all!
What are they called? The Crystal Balls?
For the freedom of all!
Crystal Braves. Great. I'm so hyped up after that. Wow. Awfl Nude really knows how to give a pep talk. They all have the same dress.
A rousing speech, Alphino.
It's very
Or
arousing.
should I say, Crystal Brave Commander Leveilleur?
Please, Antecedent. The title is honorary. I shall not be leading the troops into battle, as it were. We are of the same purpose. Let us join hands and do what must be done to save this land.
And this is a moment I can get behind. Let's all hold hands.
The Scions stand ready.
Woo! Yeah. 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 We did with Alphanude in the Rising Stone, and now my stone has risen.
I'm eager to see what the Crystal Braves might accomplish. This shall prove an interesting time indeed for the Scions.
Cell phone's ringing.
Yes, I'm listening. So our worst fears are confirmed. The entire Isle. Such power defies comprehension.
Oh yeah, an island disappeared. Did you guys know?
Truly? Kryl is alive? Thank the 12. I see. Pray, inform me if her condition changes. Yes, I shall pass on your words to Eorzea.
Eorzea. It's a very Canadian name.
My thanks. I shall contact you anon. When I learned of the loss of the Isle of Val, I dared not hope that my friend had survived. Yet, by some miracle, it would seem she has.
It's a miracle.
She's still to regain consciousness, it is true, but better that than death.
It's a goddamn Christmas miracle.
Putting this happy news to one side, we must now endeavor to make sense of the readings taken by the survey party. It appears the etheric disturbance which accompanied the Isle's destruction is of a magnitude alarmingly close to that of Ultima. Could the Ascians be responsible for this devastation as well?
The Asians strike again!
I wonder, have you heard aught from the Mother Crystal since the battle with the Garleans? Then she speaks
I
to
knew he
neither
was gonna
one
say
of
that.
us. Heidelin silence portends naught but ill, I fear. Louis Soir, I pray you yet watch over us.
Louis Soir. Louis Soir's that guy that plays for Uruguay that bites people, right? Uruguay. Hahaha, you are gay. Arcanist, Bard, Mook. Is that Machinist? Dexterity, skill speed, vitality, direct hit rate. That's not gonna help us. Oh, that's Archer, not Arcanist. Mind, determination. Yeah, there we go, baby. Damage. Give me damage pants. And then more cutscenes. This guy knows. He knows about the ice bitch. The white woman. Very good. See that the provisions are prepared for transport. Let's hope that the shipment is spared the fate of the last. You're in bed with the white bitch. I can feel it. It's a traitor. Who has a conversation on their knees in the snow? I need you all to kneel so I feel superior. The white bitch. I can smell her. The winds are uncommon fierce this day. Are uncommon fierce. Whose castle's that? I want to go to the castle. This where the white bitch lives? It's Grandolph! He's gonna touch a baby and make its eyes blue. Uh-oh. The Asians are here. They're influencing him. Okay, we achieved a allotment. Woo! Okay. I'm ready. What's next? Please talk. Sigh. Try as I might, I cannot shake a creeping sense of dark foreboding, but it avails us not to fret about the unknown. We must concentrate instead of the problems of the present. The primals have been relatively quiet of late, and the beast tribes who summon them are under constant surveillance by the grand companies. Should any suspicious activity be afoot, you may be certain that we will hear of it. And until such time as permanent solution of the primal problem has been found, we can do little but wait and observe. Okay. It's gonna be like 2 hours or something until I'm ready. As for the Asians, Eorzea is wholly dedicated to finding the means by which we may defeat the dark beings. Let us pray for good tidings on that front. But all of this you already knew. Let us speak more of current matters, in particular the state of the Crystal Braves. Okay. Awfl did well to found the organization, but ensuring its smooth operation is another matter entirely. Though I doubt not that he is doing his best, I have felt that a helping hand or two would not go astray. To this end, I offered to send some of the Archons to assist him, but he declined. You know how he can be, independent to a fault and singularly loath to accept help. Save, of course, when that help comes from you. Awfl has entrusted countless matters of import to your care in the past, and I believe he would not hesitate to do so again, were you to offer. I should be most grateful if you'd go to him and support him in whatever manner you are able. I was doing so well until the last word. And I screwed it up! My career as a voice actor has never been more in doubt than it is in this moment right now. Okay. Where's my auto run button? There it is, right next to escape. Here we go again on our own. Gonna help Awfl make a clone. There he is. Awfl, look out! Watch out in the circle! What is it next? And do be concise, I am rather busy. You would lend a hand, you say? I see. Why not let you mention it? There is a matter at once for my attention. Given its sensitive nature, I was hesitant to entrust it to my braves, but the demand upon my time was such that I had little choice. Which is not to say that my men want for labor, though we are but newly formed, there is already a great demand for our services, and we are hard-pressed to answer all petitions. But I digress. The fact is, I would sooner attend to this particular matter myself, but my presence is required elsewhere. That being the case, I am entrusted its resolution to my second-in-command, Captain Ilberd. Tell him I sent you, and he will furnish you the particulars. My thanks in advance, Nix. Okay, where's Ilberd? I found him! Wait, let's check our map. He should be this way. Ha! We successfully navigated using the map. Achievement unlocked! Ilberd. Talk to me. Tell me your name.
Hail to you, Scion. How might we serve you?
They paid for this guy's voice, but not Awfl. I ain't going to help you with nothing.
Commander Leveilleur bade you serve us? These are welcome tidings indeed. Given the sensitive nature of the task, I could not rely on one of my own.
Oh, Commander Leveilleur is Awfl. This guy's got the most hardcore man bun. What are we looking for?
That which I'm about to tell you, I tell you in the strictest confidence.
You didn't look up. What if there's something in the ceiling?
Some days ago, we received certain documents from an anonymous source. They notified us of the presence of a Garlean agent within the ranks of one of the grand companies. Following some discreet inquiries, we identified a suspect among the Immortal Flames, whom we detained for questioning. Alas, the man was not our agent. He was but one of many men in the agent's employ.
That's my shocked face.
We pressed the traitor for a name, but he had none to give. He claims never to have met his master, whom he knows only as the Ivy. He was, however, certain that this Ivy had coiled itself around every part of the Immortal Flames. It would seem our quarry joined the company some time ago, and gradually recruited others to his cause. These conspirators are the vines by which he learns our secrets, all without exposing himself. It won't be easy to identify the Ivy amidst this tangled mass of subterfuge, but we have a tendril in our hands, and we shall follow it all the way to the gnarled root.
Okay. Putting our detective hat back on. Detective Awfl, at your service.
Now,
much as I would prefer to proceed with due discretion, circumstances demand that this matter be settled post-haste.
Sorry.
Garlemald's War of Succession nears its end, and it is feared that the Empire will soon resume its march on Eorzea. When it does, we can ill afford to have traitors in our midst. The ivy must be rooted out now.
I agree. I got some of that Monsanto spray.
We must begin by apprising General Roban of our findings. I would ask that you accompany me to the Hall of Flames and remain on hand to see that things go smoothly. Assuming the ivy's tendrils are as widespread as we believe, he will be aware that an investigation is underway. And if that is the case, he may well move against us. We must be prepared for anything, while taking care not to betray our purpose by seeming prepared. A simple enough task for a one-man army like you.
Okay. Whatever you say, boss. Speak with Roban. Here I go. Strife Cloudborn. Wow, what a cool name. Roban, watch out for the circle! What happened to my circle?
Well, well. What brings you here, my friend?
I heard you have a weed problem.
He is here at my behest. Greetings, Roban. It has been a while.
Hilbert, you old scoundrel. When they told me you'd be visiting, I scarce believed my ears.
Now, Kith.
But look at you. The honored captain of the Crystal Bloody Braves. Who'd have imagined, eh?
Kith.
Not many, but fewer still would have imagined your destiny lay in politics, old friend.
Aye. We've both come far, have we not?
I feel like they don't trust each other. There's a lot of slow motion.
Lest you wonder, Hilbert and I go back a long way. We've been friends and rivals since we were lads. The last time we saw each other, Alamigo had just fallen, so you can guess how many summers it's been. And in all that time, not a word from the fool.
Ah, well, my dealings tended toward the modest and mundane, unlike some I could mention. As I hear it, no sooner did you reach Thanalan than the brass blades clapped you in irons and dragged you off to die on the blood sands. Being a stubborn sort, you won 1,000 matches and earned yourself a place in the people's hearts while you were about it. Then, with your mountain of prize money, you bought the Colosseum and secured a seat on the Syndicate. Those balls, brother! Rags to riches does not do it justice. You're a hero to the common man.
Balls. It's a good band name.
Bah, spare me. I am no hero. If anyone is worthy of that title, it's our friend here. Next to him, I'm little more than a glorified butcher. But you, Hilbert, you sell yourself short. By all accounts, you are an adventurer of some standing.
I like to think that I did my part for the greater good. But if you're no hero, then I'm no adventurer, not in this company. Anyway.
We talk about business. He's enjoying it.
I have tidings.
So there has been progress. I've let it be known that this meeting is a reunion between old friends. None will give your visit a second thought. To convene elsewhere would only attract attention. Let us speak here, in plain view of all. So it is we who have been compromised.
Yeah.
Teleji Adeleji's machinations have shaken Ul'dah to her foundations. In such uncertain times, a man's loyalty may be bought for a fistful of gil. But if this snake has truly been in our midst for as long as you say, we must needs consider a far graver possibility. Conspiracy. Could it be that the monetarists have been in league with the Empire from the first?
Conspiracy. 7-Eleven was a part-time job.
Very well. I will have my most trusted men investigate the matter. Continue your inquiries in the meantime.
What if your trusted men are part of the weeds?
It does me well to see you again, old friend. When next we meet, let it be over a flagon of ale.
One of these characters is gonna die.
I look forward to it. Let us reminisce of bygone days, and drink to the future of our homeland.
Yeah. Okay, bye. One ale, please.
Flame General. You wear the mantle well, old friend. I must work hard if I'm to keep up. Well, it would seem your services were not required after all. I dare say we have Roban's prudence to thank for that. Still, I was glad of your presence. My thanks, Scion.
So are we not a detective? Can we just go fight things? Good job, everybody. Our hunt for the Ivy begins in earnest, Scion. Suffice it to say, we must tread warily, but one misstep may well cost us our lives. Our business here is concluded for the time being. Let us return to the Rising Stones and report to Commander Louvier. Okay. Here I go. Oh, it's springtime. It was winter time, and now it's springtime. Watch out for the circle! I don't mind the tavern music. Press all the buttons. Let me in. Oh, I went and ran right past him. I forgot now that Commander Louvier is a commander. He stands over there with all of his people. He's too cool for Minfilia. Watch out for the circle! We are returned from Ul'dah, Commander. Not a moment too soon. Something has happened. Trouble? You will recall that the Fourth was tasked with reconnoitering the rendezvous site used by Ivy's minion and his Imperial contact. Soon after you left, we received word that the unit was ambushed en route to its destination. God damn it! According to the report, one of ours has been taken captive. The Garleans are not want to treat their former with dignity, and I have great fears for her safety. We must dispatch a rescue party at once. Recall those braves who are afield. Begging your pardons, Commander, but we have not the time. I'm afraid I must ask your aid once more, Skyon. An ill-prepared rescue party will only serve to provide the Garleans with more captives. Your time is of the essence. Simply put, you're the best chance we have. Okay, I'll go rescue them. Captain Hilbert has arrived. I trust you're willing, but of course you are. Now, Alian of the Fourth lies in wait at the tangle near the entrance of the Castrum Sentry. Seek her out. You will show apprise you of the situation. Can I just go? I'm ready to go. I'll go fight them for you, little white-head boy. Tangle. We're at Revenant's Toll, aren't we? Meow. Could have saved 20 seconds by teleporting. What is that? It's gone. Whatever it was, it's gone. Back and forth. Whoa. Ah, that dude got tongued. Get tongued, dude. Ha. Ha. I'll never get tongued. Doesn't happen. Untonguable. Fourth unit Braves. Hi guys. You would aid us in the rescue mission. We are in your debt, warrior of light. Now time is against us, so allow me to brief you on the situation. The Garleans fell upon us without warning and wounding poor Resh and hauling over away in the Castrum yonder. Outnumbered as we were, it was all we could do to flee and regroup. Even as we speak, the Garleans may be interrogating Resh, or worse, with her hurts. I fear she will not long survive their attentions. We must rescue her without delay. Our order may yet be in its infancy, but the bond that binds us is as strong as mithril. None of us will stand by while a comrade suffers. We, the remnants of the Force, will infiltrate Castrum Sentry. Please help us find Resh before it's too late. Okay. I'm pressing my mountain button because I'm ready to ride my mount into combat to help your friend, but you won't get out of my way. Okay. Mud puppy. Whoa, big scary robots. Whoa. Whoa, why don't we go around? Let's go around. Maybe we have to go through, I don't know. I don't know if you can go around, actually. I'm getting the feeling that you can't go around. So we're gonna go through Castrum Sentry. Oh, we're in a bad place. We're in a bad place right now. Come back the way we came. I wonder if you can run up those rocks right there. Jump your way in. No matter. They open the door for us because we're the Warrior of Light. Hey guys, just passing through Warrior Light. No big deal. Hey, what's up, Warrior Light? Checking in. Alright, Warrior Light here. Nothing to see here, guys. Just hanging out. Warrior Light. Reporting for duty. Why is everybody angry me from so far away? Okay, where's this person that we're supposed to find? See you somewhere, right? Found you. Okay, okay. Everybody's been melted. I'm here for you, Rush Palai. Palali, Rush Palali. I'm here to save you. Do you feel saved? Where am I? All these people were here too. The whole time. They just watched me fight that guy for no reason. Thank the gods we found you. And thank you, Warrior of Light. Now to quit this accursed place. Rush cannot move with these wounds. Should we need to be carried out, I believe, a diversion's order. Might we trouble you to provide one? Given your reputation, I suspect the Garleans will be only too happy to grant you their undivided attention. If you were to create a commotion within the Colostrum, we would be able to steal away unnoticed. Let us speak again once we're safely outside the walls. Sure! I'll do that. I'll go be distracting. Defeat the troops who appear at specified points. Okay. Here I go. Oh, they brought a robot. Let's root the robot where he is. Really? No. You stay there. How much does this heal for? 388. Not bad. It's better than spam and drain. Okay, that's one, right? We diverted that group. Who else can we divert? Let's not divert him. Oh god, we're gonna have so many right here. Look at all these bad guys. What? Oh, I'm stunned. Ah! Got hit by that. Seriously? Leave me alone. This is bad, actually. Bad, bad, bad. Where did this guy come from? Too many ads. Stop it. Yay, no ads. Get melterated, son. Get him. Thank you. We did it. Good job, everybody. Oh, there's more. Oh. Take that, bad guy. Gotta race Guru to see who can kill it faster. Oh god. What? There we go. Everything stuns here. We did it. Speak with Alien and the Tangle. Okay. Okay, I can do that. That's actually kind of fun. Having enough dudes to actually fight. Not bad. Not a bad time. Not a bad time at all. I'm looking for Alien. Does anyone know Alien? Hi. We did it with teamwork and friendship and all by myself. We've waited to return most anxiously, my friend. You have done us a great service indeed. Thanks to your aid, our comrade Rush is safe and we suffered no further casualties. Words cannot express my gratitude. Okay. I'll still have to report the mission success to Commander Olivier. She'll go on ahead of the Rising Stones. Oh god. She just missed the bad breath. Leave me alone, bro. Seriously. No, no, no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Attack him, if anything. Why aren't you listening to me? Oh, I changed my binds. I wasn't microing the pet at all. I changed my binds without remembering. Whoops. Whoops. I thought I was microing the pet that whole time. Oh well. These things happen, right? Awfl, we saved your person. It does me well to see you thus returned, though I doubt not your prowess entering an enemy stronghold is generally considered to be a risky venture, and I must confess to having been a trifle anxious. But here you are, hale and whole, having succeeded in your mission as is your wont. Lest you wonder, the woman you rescued is being cared for by the Domans, thanks to their expert administrations, the danger is past. You have my gratitude, Nex. You're welcome. Can I be a Dark Knight now? Allow me to thank you also, Scion. Resh owes you her life. We escaped with minimal casualties this time, but we can ill afford to be caught off guard again. The Empire is not an opponent to be trifled with. As you say, Commander, I will see to it that the men keep their wits about them. And it yet may take time, but I will not rest until we have identified and apprehended the Ivy. I have every confidence that you will succeed, Captain. As for you, Nex, I realize that you scarce caught your breath, but I'm afraid there's no rest for the weary, and money doesn't grow on trees. I require that you accompany me to Kurthus. I have been granted an audience with the Ishgardian dignitary, you see, and the man expressly requested your presence. Oh, do not look so surprised. You should be familiar with the trappings of fame by now. We shall depart as soon as you're ready. I'm ready now. My body's ready. I've always been ready. Let's take the damage gloves, right? Yes. Yes! We've got some upgrades that we haven't put on. Yes, please. Neat. What the F? No! Why? No. Like ridiculous. Okay. Okay. We're gonna go talk to Minfilia now. We were supposed to go talk to somebody at Ishgard, but now we're gonna talk to Minfilia. Sorry, I got so bothered by the presence of this top hat. Wouldn't believe it. Meeting with an Ishgardian ambassador, by all means, I think it's a wonderful idea. We've received no reports of etheric disturbances or unusual beast tribes activity as of yet. If Awfl believes your presence may help him to secure more favorable terms, I see no reason to deny him. Yeah, it's a ridiculous hat. And deceit, and I take it Nex has explained the situation? His lips look like chapped. They look like chapped. He has yet welcomed through these overtures are. I cannot help but wonder what prompted them. The Ishgardians have spurned all contact with the other city-states for decades. Why reach out now? Because I wear a ridiculous hat. Would that I knew the question of their motives is one to which I have given no small amount of thought. Alas, I know no more than is generally known. Top hat and hot pants. The notoriously reclusive nation of Ishgard, situated at the center of Abalathia's spine. Ruled by the Ishgardian Orthodox Church, at the head of which resides the Archbishop. Members of the original Eorzean alliance formed in the wake of Alamigo's fall some 2 decades ago. Friends of convenience who withdrew from the alliance as soon as the Imperial fleet was routed at the Battle of Silvertear Skies. Since which time their borders have remained closed to all outsiders. This is the cool castle we can see in the distance, I guess. They rejected every one of their former allies' calls to reopen dialogue, turning a deaf ear to the neighbors' pleas, even when the calamity loomed large. I thought Ishgard was going to be like an island somewhere. It's just right there. And friends on the Cartano, where brave men and women laid down their lives in defense of the realm, their banners were conspicuously absent. I have tried to convince Ishgard to rejoin the alliance at every opportunity. I have explained over and over again that Eorzea stands united. We cannot hope to preserve our freedom, unless Eorzea stands united. One by one, our nations will fall as once fell Alamigo. I think that's where the cat people are from. And what have mine efforts yielded? Why not? Surely this can be considered a step in the right direction. I should hope so, rather than the lowly messengers we have been fobbed off with in the past. This time we shall meet with a man of genuine influence. An Asian. Of course, I am not so naive as to think they come to us out of the goodness of their hearts. We have something they desire, though I have yet to find out what. But such is the nature of diplomacy. They will bring their agendas to the negotiating table. So will I, along with a handful of incontrovertible truths. The Empire will soon be at our doorstep once more. Indeed, you may be assured I will expound upon this point and others. Let us depart for Cramped Dragonhead next. Our old friend, Lord Houchfart, is expecting us. Since our quest to recover the Enterprise, I understand you have further ingratiated yourself with the man. Excellent work. His fondness may prove useful in our case, to our cause. To as something. Let's go. I got a ridiculous hat. That's all that matters. It's ridiculous hat time. Dragonhead does whatever Dragonhead does. Ha! Look at a proper wizard. Where does Houchfart live again? He's in this building. Houchfart! I'm here! With my hat. Nice hat. Big upgrade. Ah, next, ever welcome sight. Our hearts have been stoked to blazing in preparation for your arrival. I would not do for such a distinguished personage to catch cold whilst enjoying our hospitality. The gesture is much appreciated. I fear I shall ever struggle in cold climes. Ah, good Master Alphanud, an honor as always. Likewise, Lord Houchfart, forgive us yet another imposition. I fear we have relied overmuch on your aid since you generously assisted us in locating the Enterprise. Nonsense. Any debts incurred should have long since been repaid. Besides, who can say what the future may bring? House Fortemps may even seek the aid of your newly formed Crystal Braves. In any case, I am simply delighted that the Holy See is at last willing to grant you an audience. No doubt your discoveries at Snowcloak help justify our decision. This recent resurgence in heretical activity is a great concern to all. But to the matter at hand. Sir Aymeric arrived in Camp Dragonhead earlier, and I am told he is eager to meet with you at your first convenience. You're doubtless weary from your journey and desirous to rest a while by the warmth of our hearth. But if you're willing to forgo such comforts, pray inform the knight stationed outside the intercessory. He will grant you the entrance and send word to the other attendees. As inviting as your heart sounds, I think we best proceed to the intercessory forthwith. Yeah. Okay, good. Moving right along. There's no... Sit by the fire for 5 real-time minutes. Enjoy the fire. Type /enjoy to enjoy the fire. Oh, wow, the fire. How enjoyable. I found him! How's Fulton? Fulton. We've been expecting you, sir. Pray, take your ease inside and I shall summon the others. Yes. Let's go. Talking cutscene, please. Your boy's throat's getting tired.
Have faith, my friend. You need only state your case with confidence and clarity.
Okay. This guy like olives a lot. Fancy.
Commander Leveilleur, it is both an honor and a pleasure to meet you. I am Emmerich, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights.
Alphino Leveilleur, at your service. Your reputation precedes you, Sir Emmerich. I think we will find that we have much in common.
Speaking of reputations, yours towers over us all. Does it not?
It does indeed, Lord Commander.
I am not too proud to admit that I have followed your activities with an interest bordering on fascination. Full glad was I to learn that you would be joining us. Now then.
Thanks.
Shall we begin?
Yes. Yeah, let's do it.
We know full well that the Garleans will return in force ere long. What is more, we have yet to achieve a lasting victory over the primal menace. The beast tribes continue to summon their gods, and each incarnation is stronger than the last. Ishgard is not immune to these threats. I must reiterate that it would behoove your nation to rejoin the Eorzean alliance.
Once again, I must respectfully disagree.
On what grounds?
I don't like your earrings.
Despite their presence in Kurthus, the Ixal do not concern us. Their territorial claims pertain to Gridanian lands, and it is the people of Gridania whom they harry. Consequently, the Holy See judges this to be a Gridanian affair, and Ishgard does not intervene in the internal affairs of other nations. Even were that not the case, our forces are wholly committed to the Dravanian conflict. We have not the knights to spare. As for the Garleans, we are not ignorant of history. We have observed the rise and expansion of the Empire, and we agree that it is only a matter of time before they resume their campaign in Eorzea.
I like this voice actor. It's a good one.
Then surely it would be in our best interests to present a united front.
Mayhap one day, but not yet.
You jerk.
Gaius van Belsar is dead, and the legion of conscripts he left behind lacks the will to fight. We think it highly unlikely that they will emerge from behind the walls of their castra for some time.
Forgive me, but if Ishgard's position has not changed, why did you agree to this meeting?
So we can meet the hero of time.
It was not only as a representative of Ishgard that I came here.
Pardon?
He wants to join the Crystal Balls.
It is not within my power to change Ishgardian policy, regardless of my personal feelings. There is, however, one area in which I may exert a measure of influence. Concerns have been raised over the supplies House Fortin has offered to Revenant's Toll. These have led to calls for restrictions on the provision of aid to foreign powers. I can ensure that the shipments continue unabated.
Uh-oh, it just got creepy.
Sir Emmerich, we would be in your debt.
If
No, you would not. For I require something in exchange.
He wants us to polish his armor, if you know what I'm saying.
Of late, there has been a flurry of Dravanian activity, the purpose of which was not immediately clear. However, our astrologians have since observed alarming changes in the heavens. The dragon star waxes unnaturally bright, and there are whispers that it portends the resurrection of Midgard-Sorma.
No! Not the dragon.
The fallen guardian of Silvertear Falls? That's absurd.
Full many times have I gazed upon the dragon's corpse still wound around the Agrius, and wondered how different our world might be if it yet lived to plague the skies. I do not know, and I do not wish to know, nor does any son of Ishgard. Yet the mere presence of Dravanian forces is not sufficient grounds to send knights to Mordona, whatever our astrologians say.
Look at the rendering of
As
these
I told
books
you before,
compared to him.
we have not the forces to spare.
But we do. So you will intervene on our behalf if we agree to watch over the Keeper of the Lake.
Do you accept these terms?
I do. I will see that you are kept abreast of any developments.
Politics.
I regret that we could not come to a similar agreement on other matters, but I understand that you are not at liberty to make such decisions. Nevertheless, I hope that what we have accomplished here today will serve to demonstrate to your countrymen that we can work together towards a common goal. Mayhap one day we shall look back on this moment as the first step towards a united Eorzea.
Yeah, it's all the crystal balls.
Mayhap we shall, Commander.
Uh-oh.
What is the meaning of this?
The white bitch is here.
The caravan, my lord. It's been attacked. It was Iceheart, my lord.
What? By the Fury! All our precautions were for naught?
What? Which pants do we want? Dark Knight pants. Wham! Awfl. Just when we were starting to make progress, and to make matters worse, the caravan they spoke of was bound for Red Soul of all places. Honestly, were I so inclined, I think the gods were conspiring against us. Happily, however, I am not. I would know more of this attack. Let us speak with Lord Houchfart and find out what he's learned. Lord Houchfart, what have you learned? My sincerest apologies for the interruption, my friends, but the situation is such that we must act swiftly. If you'd be so kind as to elaborate. Iceheart's heretics fell upon the caravan bound for Red Soul as it was passing through Boulder Downs. 'Twas an ambush, swift and ruthless, and in an instant every knight was slain, every crate seized. Then, as quickly as they had appeared, they were gone. 'Twould be an impossible feat without knowledge of the route, knowledge to which only a select few are privy, I presume. There's a traitor amongst us. Quite! We can pursue the avenue of inquiry in due course. It seems to me that examining the scene of the ambush should be our first concern. The trail is yet warm. We must act swiftly. As Lord Houchfart said, lest crucial evidence be lost. You have an knack for discerning hidden truths. Next, why don't you go and inspect the ambush site in person? Detective again. An excellent idea. Inform my men of your intent upon arrival, and they shall gladly share their findings. Don't mind me. This is a detective game. It's not even an RPG anymore. We're just examining destruction. Death and destruction. Wow, it's all the way down there. Okay. Here we go, I suppose. Gentlewoman. Scenery mode. No thanks. Nice puppies. Awfl night. Hey. Move along, adventurous. Nothing for a Lord Houchfart bid you speak with us, and you must be beg your pardon, Scion. As you can see, they left nary a crate behind. Tip the wagon for good measure, even. The whole thing's a bit odd, if you ask me. It would be easier to steal it, though a damn sight harder to conceal it, I'll allow. Reckon they came prepared, probably with wagons of their own hidden away off. But pay no heeding to my ramblings. Absent of proof, 'tis not but speculation. May be as the squire receiving care at the observatorium could tell you something more factual. That is, if he's awake. Unlike myself, he was there during the attack, not that his presence amounted much. Okay. Observatorium. What? A unicorn. It's upstairs. Why do they always carry the wounded men upstairs? Surviving Squire. You've come to ask about the attack, haven't you? We came upon them before the entrance to the Hall of Seven Echoes. Pilgrims, we marked them as, lost and ill-equipped for a journey further north. Our leader called out to them and one stepped forward to answer. Slowly she approached, her silver hair flowing in the wind like melting snow. Just a young girl, I thought, some poor lost lamb in search of salvation. Our leader must have thought the same, else why would he let her draw so close? They exchanged some words I couldn't hear, and she leaned forward as if to kiss his cheek. Then he sighed and crumpled to the ground. I didn't know what happened till I saw the snow turn red. Then there was red everywhere I looked. I tried to fight, but I took a blow to the head. By the time I came to, the others were dead, and the heretics were unloading the wagon. I mean, they'd have killed me, so I just laid there and listened. Iceheart's people spoke of deliverance and resurrection. They spoke of Shiva. Back to Alpha. Oh, he's here. No, he's not. He's up there. We're here. He's up there. Shiva. Bouncy, bouncy. Alpha, I have a message for you. It's the Ice Queen. Ah, you've returned. What news have you for us? There's people. It seems the Lady Iceheart does not scruple to sully her hands with blood. Who is this Shiva the heretic spoke of? Have you not read a single line of Enchiridion, Master Alphanud? Shiva was a traitor and to kith and kin, an apostate who laid down with dragons. Now, we cannot expect all foreigners to know Ishgardian scripture so, particularly when it concerns the patron saint of heretics. Wait, you say that she is their patron saint? Oh no, it all makes sense now. Lord Houchfart, what was the caravan's cargo? Ah, if I recall correctly, the Diamond Forge had requested a rather large quantity of crystals. Do you not see? Iceheart and her followers intend to summon Shiva as a beast tribe would a primal. Why else would they go to such lengths to secure crystals? I shall inform the late commander at once. Lord Houchfart, you would agree that the discretion is of paramount concern? Of course. I trust we can count on your continued support, Mr. Awfl. Science of the Seventh Dawn are sworn to combat the primal threat. Our support is a given. I will need to send word to my brethren in Revenant's Toll. Our entire order must turn its efforts to the prevention of the summoning. Naturally, that includes you, though. I am sure you would not miss this for the world. New pants. Are they better than the pants we have on right now? Yep. Wow, new pants. Look at that. The persistent attacks on our caravan seemed little more than a nuisance at first. The heretics were a problem, to be sure, but a relatively minor one. That was before I discerned the purpose behind their attacks, of course. Now they have my undivided attention. After a surprising minfilia of the situation, I shall summon a unit of crystal braves to assist us. As for you next, pray join me in White Brim front. Since the incident at Snowcloak, the Knights of House Durandare have redoubled their reconnaissance efforts in the region. It is my hope that they have information which may help us determine precisely where the heretics are hiding. Given our mutual enemy, Lord Drillemont shall be eager to oblige us. I shall see you there then. Good luck. Okay, I'm just gonna ride my bird inside. Here we go again on our own. This guy's chocobo fights for him. How do I do that? How do I get my chocobo to be a companion that fights things? Maybe it won't if I'm on summoner. Ah, look, another 70 slot bag. Whoa. Almost fell off the world. The world. We just hit the end. Oh, we can click that to get character. Nice. Character. Companion? There it is. Oh, we need Gisel Greens to summon it. Okay, well, maybe we'll do that when we get into Dark Knight level, because we don't have a pet. I'm here with the message for the guy upstairs. They're gonna summon the white bitch. We can't let them. Talking cutscene. Signs of the Seventh Dawn wish to join in the hunt for Iceheart. Your assistance is more than welcome, my friends. Considering the report I just received, I dare say your timing could be no better. We are all ears, Lord Drillemont. A band of pilgrims was seen transporting a large number of crates to the west. Their garb appears to match the description provided by the squire who survived the attack. Alas, our scouts lost track of them at Snowcloak, the self-same frozen wall which we speculate might conceal the heretics' hideaway. Suffice it to say that the disappearance of these pilgrims and their provisions all but confirm our suspicions. I've heard enough. My knights will join the hunt. And my axe! I took the liberty of summoning a unit of crystal braves to the White Brim front. Given the gravity of the situation, I trust you will agree that we must use every available resource to us. These are extraordinary circumstances, Commander. 'Twould be in our best interest to coordinate our efforts. Such was my intent from the start, Sir Emmerich. Ooh, shots fired. So it begins, my friend, though I dare say it will prove an all too brief collaboration. Iceheart will not elude the combined forces of the Crystal Braves and the Temple Knights for long. Nevertheless, a wise man does not wager all upon the success of a single solution. There may yet be subtler means by which we can locate the heretic's lair. Mayhap Lord Drillemont has one in mind? Isn't Lord Drillemont standing right there? Go talk to Lord Drillemont. Looks like a cold place. Yes, yes, excellent. My lady, everything has been accounted for. If there is aught else you would have us do, pray speak, and it shall be done. Just gonna tease us by showing us the white bitch's legs, but not her face. I'm ready. Is this the dungeon yet? Seems though we're always one step behind our quarry, ever just beyond our reach. Though I would like to believe that the tables are about to turn, I must confess to have seen certain doubts. A joint effort may succeed where others have failed, but it could yet yield the same result. Blah 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 blah. Fortunately, we're not without other options. I trust you haven't forgotten Inquisitor Guillarme. I have not. We have not. The mystery of how the heretic remained undiscovered for so long has been much in our thoughts, or as has the question of what steps might be taken to prevent a similar breach of security in the future. Accordingly, we conducted an exhaustive and covert evaluation of everyone in Whiterun Front. Though some were found to have committed certain minor transgressions, we identified one possible heretic. If this man has pledged himself to Iceheart's cause, he will be taking note of the movements of the Temple Knights and the Crystal Braves, and upon recognizing their intent, he may attempt to warn the heretics. The man's watch is to end soon, at which point he must report to Sir Jean Tremont in the yard. I would have you keep an eye on him. If he ventures beyond the walls, follow him discreetly. Should he meet with a heretic, do not interfere, simply watch and listen. I have seen to it that the suspect knows nothing which can endanger our plans. Okay. I'll go spy on this guy. Now we're wearing a spy hat. How cool is that? Pretty cool. Maybe he won't hear us or see us if we ride in on this giant chicken. Destination. I'm waiting. Accuse the Knight Jean Tremont. I see him. And then she just takes her pants off, and I'm like, Mom, what are you doing? Oh wow, that's an interesting story. Yeah. Okay. Meanwhile, in basic training, they're just doing push-ups with their armor on. The suspected heretic leaves through the southwestern gate. I'm ready to observe. I'm ready to follow. This is not the southwestern gate. This one is. They'll never see me coming. You're gonna do your illicit business right there. Oh lord. It's one of these. Okay, okay, okay. Chinchilla! Suspected heretic heads south. I'm glad that he just stands still while we catch up to him every time. I get what they were trying to do with this quest, but why would you make it so painful? The guy literally stands still until you get close enough to click the button, and then all of a sudden he takes off running. Like, let me walk behind him. I'm gonna make it a follow quest. Metal Gear Solid style. There he goes. All menacingly into the cave. Suspiciously. Hey, hey, we're in the Seven Hells, are you? I'm freezing my bollocks off here. The white bitch? No, the mage. I'm here, you blundering oaf. Why are you late? Standing on the wall, why us? I have duties to fulfill, you know? Your sole duty is to the bloody echo. Lower your voice so they hear us in Whiterun Front. Yes, yes, of course. The Temple Knights are Mumble Mumble and Snowcloak. This is what you bring to me? We already knew about Mumble Mumble. Our comrades in Boulder Downs will use the tunnels, Mumble Mumble. Dead before they know what's happening. Nevertheless, Mumble Mumble. If you waste my time again, is that clear? Mumble Mumble a lot. Mumble Mumble, bruh. Mumble Mumble. Oh. What did you learn? Well, they mumbled a lot. So, there's that. Whoa. That's one big snow cone. Luton. Can we jump over the wall? Into the town? Goddamn right. Hey, we learned stuff. Oh, they're upstairs. Hey, we learned stuff. Hey, we learned stuff. Well, did your investigation bear fruit? Something about Tumbles Mumble Mumble. I see. I shall have the man detained at once. His guilt is plain. What would that you could have heard their words more clearly, yet the few snatches you were able to make out of this nonetheless enlightening? It would seem that the heretics are aware of our operation and confident that they can thwart it. Comrades and Boulder Downs are key to their plans, which means it is key to our plans to be rooted out and put to the sword. Okay. Okay. Look at the health difference. 4,000, 18,000, almost 19,000. What kind of steroids is this guy on? We've long suspected that the heretics use a network of secret tunnels to traverse the highlands undetected. Given what you overheard, I fear that Snowcloak may be riddled with such passageways. The heretics and Boulder Downs are planning to use them to take our forces unawares. Needless to say, we cannot allow that to happen. Contingent of House Durande knights are on patrol in the area, and I shall order them to begin searching for the heretics at once. But knowing nothing of our enemy's numbers or readiness, I cannot say for sure that they will be sufficient. It would put my mind at ease if you would consent to assist my knights in the search. I know that they would take courage from the presence of so storied a warrior. We rendezvous with them at Boulder Downs. If Halon is kind, we may catch these heretics before their plans come to fruition. Show them no mercy. The lives of our allies are at stake. Let me go! Just stuck in conversations all the time. Rendezvous with the knights. Okay, I'm going. Where? All the way down there? Brother, if you're still watching, I think we're getting close to being ready to do the dungeon. I hope one day to do the dungeon. With you, to fight for our right to party. Oh, how cute is that? She's fishing. Neat. Almost broke our legs. Hey, look at all the dead guys. I wonder if they have anything to do with this. Hateful Harrier. Find him. Attack that one. Oh, I pressed the wrong button there. Whoops. Oh yeah, I forgot. My keybind's changed. Really? Paralyzed forever. Forever paralyzed. Did we win? Search the heretic's effects. Okay. Go back to Drillamont. Okay. Motion. He's here. Don't know what he's doing, but he's here. Monument Tower. Let's see past the snowstorm. Back to Drillamont we go. Still fishing. I'm here. My knight said no word of your coming next. What has happened? What is that in your hand? It's paper. There's a paper! By the Fury, those were veterans with years of service. And now they lie dead in the snow. Their bodies must be recovered and... No, we have not. The men despair. Not now. Not while Iceheart prepares to summon an abomination. The heretics you dispatched were not of sufficient number to contend with the combined strength of the Temple Knights and the Crystal Braves. There must be others, and I'll wager they're on their way to Stormcloak as we speak. To make matters worse, it seems the traitor you followed managed to pass the heretics something of value after all. The parchment you recovered is a timetable of the guardsmen watches at our outpost in Snowcloak. The traitor was stationed there long before he aroused our suspicions. Would that we caught him sooner! With this information, the heretics would know when the watch is weakest. They could use their tunnels with impunity and prepare their ambush. Timetable's not changed, you see. Of course, it will be changed now, but the heretics may already be in position. House Durende must send reinforcements, even if it means withdrawing knights from a stone vigil. I can see no other way to safeguard the lives of our allies. Okay. Can I do the dungeon now? We've been waiting such a long time. Please, dungeon time. Time is of the essence. While my knights make ready to depart, the heretics may take our allies in Snowcloak unawares. Superior training and equipment will avail them not if they are cut down ere their swords are drawn. But all is not yet lost. If you leave now, there may still be time to warn them. Make haste, I beseech you. Fly to Stormcloak and tell Sir Emmerich everything we have discovered. Okay. Welcome back, my brother. My brother. He's not heavy, he's my brother. I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna jump off! I don't care! No. Okay, I think we're almost ready for the dungeon. Are you ready for the dungeon? I'm so ready for the dungeon. I was reading through the list of things that we have to do today to try to get to the point where I need to be. And the dungeon's like way up here. And the Dark Knight is way down here. So it's gonna be a couple more days before I'm even able to unlock the job. Look at all these guys. I'm ready! I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. Next is Welcome Surprise, perhaps the only one so far. As you can see, we have yet to uncover any hidden... Detective! You have my gratitude. Truth be told, we suspected the heretics might be plotting such an attack. Now we have confirmation. I shall place my knights on high alert. Has Commander Leviel been informed? The Braves must be made aware. You could just stand close enough. It must be here. I am certain of it. Why else would they go to such lengths to defend Snowcloak? 'Tis but a pity this discovery comes when our enemy has such a disadvantage. Forewarned though we be, the heretics know the terrain far better than me. I dare not think. Nah, how many are watching us at this very moment? We could just melt the ice. Confound it, this is all wrong. Iceheart has us scrambling to save our own skins, and we should be rightfully straining every sinew to find her and stop the damnable summoning. There she is! Come here, girl. Huh? Oh, they think that Awfl is the girl. He's not. He looks like a girl. That was close. They didn't hurt you, did they? Only my pride, Ida. There'll be others nearby. We must see that they're given a similarly warm welcome. Those guys just standing there? You didn't see them? Commander Lumiere! There's been a development, sir. Together with the Temple Knights, we have secured the entrances to half a dozen tunnels after spotting the enemy breaking the surface, but that is not all, sir. We think that one of them may be important. Certainly the heretics near flung themselves onto our swords to defend it. Blah 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 blah. Aha, oh crap, oops. A moment, Awfl. The tunnel in question is barely wide enough for 2 men abreast. We cannot say with certainty where it leads, much less what is waiting for us there. Furthermore, we have no way of knowing how many heretics are still lurking here on the surface, or if they were to converge on this point after we enter the tunnel. For all we know, we could be funneling our forces into a trap. Let's send Nexus by himself! I take your point. If the tunnel is indeed an error, as you say, greater numbers would be more hindrance than help. Should we encounter difficulty, our own allies would become an obstacle to escape. If we trap like those kids in the cave in Thailand. Ahem! Change of plans. While we rendezvous with Sir Emmerich and keep the heretics bay here, you will go wherever the tunnel leads. If you find Iceheart at the end of it, do not let her escape. Okay. Venture into the unknown. See that you're prepared for anything. I suggest you call your allies not too many or Papillama will sulk. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, it's business time. It's not business time. The entrance to the tunnel, it's over there. Have we not seen the heretics breaking the surface? Never noticed it. Sir Emmerich's orders, stand guard outside. Please be aware that even should encounter significant resistance, we cannot leave our post. Yay! Let's go. What? How come you had 18,000 health and now you have 3,000? I'm ready. I'm ready. Join. Whoops. Wrong thing. Withdraw. I need to hit this button. Yo!
Yo.
Are you ready to play some video games?
Wait. You gotta re-queue us 1 second.
Why?
Because I switched classes again.
Oh.
Re-queue us.
Why do you have so much HP?
Because I was on my Dragoon.
You have like 18,000.
Well, now I'm on my Red Mage.
Why do you have 18,000? I have 4,000.
I don't know.
That scaling doesn't seem right. Ooh, pretty.
I don't know how we're gonna do this.
This is like Disney World.
Yeah.
You should be able to solo it. I'll back you up. Do you protect?
I don't know what I have. No, there's no protect on Red Mage.
Oh.
The only like defensive spell I have is Veracure, which is gonna just heal us. But these things don't even hurt me.
Just go aggro everything and I'll put dots on everything. Are you doing that yellow circle?
No. I think that's like an AoE that the dungeon's doing.
Okay, don't stand on it. Wow, Red Mage strong. I think you could probably pull more.
Alright. But I have an AoE button too. Using that. Oh, shit, I'm almost dead.
Yeah, don't die. Yeah, it wasn't so bad. Just heal yourself every now and then.
Yeah.
I was channeling heals there, but it doesn't do much, I guess. Oh, a big white bear! Neat. Drop a key.
What does this do? Door to silence. You have to even use the lock.
It said he dropped a key. He was laying on it.
Oh yeah, I got it.
What? I picked up the key. What the F?
Well, it says we obtained it.
Hit that bomb. I believe in us.
Are you ready?
Yep.
We get the bombs.
I'm not gonna be able to solo them.
Alright. Good God.
What is Tundra? Oh, well.
I think don't stand in the white stuff or the blue stuff.
That was easy.
Yeah, that's the first boss too. We go this way, we go that way. What is this silence thing? My volume's turned off.
Music in here is really nice. What the F? This goober just fell from the sky.
I see that.
You see that?
Yeah. Where'd the other
Now
one
he's in the
go?
wall.
That's weird.
You hit the other ones too.
Yeah.
Row.
What?
They killed me.
Oh, I don't know what it is.
You don't have res?
Actually, I think I do.
You should.
No, I don't get it, so 64.
Cool.
Let's see my Phoenix down.
I'll just run
You
that.
just go back to the beginning. I had a Phoenix down.
It's not far.
Should I keep pushing?
If you want.
Just to save time.
Can't get over the HP disparity. Why does he have 18,000?
That was quick.
Yeah, there's a shortcut. Ow. Watch out. Look, it's Mom.
Yeah.
She's here. She's beautiful.
Oh shit, little guys. Trying to aggro everything.
Good.
Shit, there's a lot of everything.
It's a lot of everything.
Alright.
It's also a snowball over there.
Shit. I don't know where we're supposed to go.
Probably supposed to kill the snowballs. Oh, good. Oh, the victory noise was because we won the thing. Kill the snowballs? Maybe? Kill the snowballs. They scare me. Line did nothing to him. That doesn't work. Gravity? Do you have an AoE button?
Yeah.
Just press that over and over.
Right now I'm healing. Almost dead. You can survive.
I'm good.
Shit, I'm frozen. For how long though? 1 second? 6 seconds. Shoot.
I'm sprinting. Too easy. Two more bosses. Any idea what this antique crap is for?
Antique crap.
Do you not see the loot popping up?
The antique helmet?
Yeah.
I think it's you just traded in. I'm gonna pass on all of it.
Okay.
You can take it in case you need it.
No, 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 no. Hrimthurs! Ah, my old cousin Hrimthurs. Yeah, why didn't you just press that button all the time?
Cause it's got a slower cast.
Does a lot of damage. It's for 10,000. My character's so weak. The scaling is really weird. You do so much more damage and only 10 levels higher.
Yeah, I mean, it's always that way in... Oh shit. I can't even target them.
There's ice bombs
Because
up
they're
on
on the
the
ground.
shelf
Yeah,
too.
that's what I was saying, I can't target. Well, I mean, remember like World of Warcraft, like 61 to 60, or 60 to
Yeah.
60, so much different? I think it's that. I think it's that way.
Are you taunting them?
No. I'm just doing tons of damage, hoping it kills them.
It's working.
Now
What's up?
where, this way?
There's 3. 4. I should have been Scotland.
We're fine.
Snow claps. Hey, mean looking. You're just getting smacked. I actually really like this tension. The music's
Like,
nice.
this is... What the frick is that?
And Avis. Ow. Cherry Harrier. Don't let him cast that, whatever it is. Oh, you let him.
He cast it. It did no damage.
You're getting all of this stuff I'm getting out of the chest, right? Ethers and stuff?
Yeah.
Thank you, Garuda, for the knockback. Garuda, the real MVP today. Put here for 600.
Alright, ready?
My body is ready.
Door to Oblivion. Wait, where's the key?
Ooh.
Oh, we need the finger.
Gotta finger the door?
Yeah, it says finger of the apostle. That's what I just picked up.
Okay. It says apostate.
And you got the finger.
I fingered the door. Are you ready? Fenrir.
Yeah.
Oh! Cool. My favorite.
That thing doesn't look cool.
It's actually my favorite
We're gonna
avatar
die
from
to
all of
this
Final
thing.
Fantasy land. I'm pretty sure I saw somebody riding him around town. I wonder if you meet him as a map or a mount. I see that word map pop up. Keep him still. Ow. Oh. Thank you for yours.
You're welcome.
Watch out for the laser beams.
I'm gonna heal myself real quick. And then heal you.
Not sure why Fenrir's an ice boss. He's supposed to be darkness type. Guess they just wanted to get him in the game. We're just in for 1,000 Fester. My blood. Oh shit!
So if I kill this thing, you're dead. What does that mean?
It's fine. Just finish it.
Okay.
He jumped on us and hit us for 47, 46 something. Wow, this is nice right there. Wow. I believe in you. I feel breeze in you. Swift cast heal. My brother's not bad at this game. Poking him a lot. Get him. Uh-oh. Nice.
I thought I killed him already.
Poor Poochie.
Poor
Poochie dead.
Hey, brought you back to life?
I think it's gonna kill me.
Again?
It stood me up just to rub it in my face and then he's gonna fall over. Haha.
Wait, this gives poetics?
I guess. Maybe just for the first time clear.
Can you see the gear that just passed, that is looted?
Yep.
Pass on looted.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Are you just gonna leave the re-res?
I hit OK. And it res me right at the exit.
Alright.
Neat. Okay, that was fun.
Yeah. So I've been leveling in Palace of the Dead. You ever done that?
Nope. What is that?
It's a dungeon that has 100 floors.
Hold on, just a second. Cutscene.
Sure.
The white bitch. She's here.
Yes, I know who you are, and you know who I am.
She's Shiva. In human form.
I was given the name Izel, but I earned the name Iceheart.
Maybe not, but there's a strong resemblance. Let me read to you.
This endless cycle of hatred, of bloodshed, of sorrow. You would see it continue, O noble warrior of light.
Noble warrior of the cool top hat.
I would not. I will not. I will bring an end to this war between dragon and man, no matter the cost.
What, by killing all the men?
In time, you will come to understand that what we do for the greater good.
The greater good.
For Eorzea. For Hydaelyn.
Dare you. Dear diary, today we met the white bitch. She's gonna summon Shiva right there. Don't do it. What? Chica. Okay, what about Palace of the Dead?
So it's a 100-floor dungeon that I've been running floors like, I forget what floor I've been running, like 51 to 60. And at like level 1 to level 30 it gives you a level per run, and they only take about 10 minutes per run. That's how I've been leveling so fast. And it's a dungeon that it only takes 4 people and you just keep queuing up for it.
Is that HOH thing?
HOH thing.
Heaven on high. People are running a bunch.
That's one that's like Palace of the Dead, but that's the new one.
So that's max level stuff?
That's level 61 plus.
Oh, okay. I think maybe tomorrow or Wednesday I'll be caught up enough to play Dark Knight.
Okay.
I think basically it's just a bunch of running around quests, except I have to kill Shiva at some point. And you can do that with me if you want. But I'm gonna call it for the night because I gotta go to bed.
That's fine.
Thanks for playing, man.
You're welcome. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Shoutouts to my brother for supporting the stream and being a bro in the most literal sense. Talk to Alpha Nude real quick. Took longer than I expected. What news next? We killed Fenrir and we met the white bitch. That's it. That's the story. So Iceheart is what a pseudonym. Not that it matters. She managed to escape is regrettable. She just teleported away. We watched her actually. We didn't even try to stop her. From your description of that beast, you did well to come as close as you did. In any case, now that you've cleared a path, the Temple Knights can begin to survey the tunnels in earnest. Mayhap they will even find a route to pass the ice wall. Wouldn't that do wonders for their fight against the heretics? The Crystal Braves would certainly share the credit for it too. 12 be praised. Next, we may yet turn the situation to our advantage, assuming we stop Iceheart before she summons Shiva, of course. Needless to say, our fellow Scions have not been idle. Minfilia and Urianger have been busy perusing the archives of House Fortin, gathering what information they can on Shiva. Which reminds me, if you were intending to trudge back to Camp Dragonhead to report on the day's events, don't. The antecedent should be here any minute. I can only assume that some people enjoy subjecting themselves to this cold. Okay, we're gonna call it right there. Right there! Thanks everybody for tuning in to the Awfl show. I'm gonna send you guys over to Mimo. We're gonna go raid Mimo. How about that? /raid Mimo, the Geeky Granny. There was a problem reading Mimo. What? You mother... Okay, we can't read Mimo. It says there's a problem. I don't know what the deal is. We'll figure it out some other time. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I hope you had fun. I know I sure did. If you're watching this in the future on the YouTube, come hang out with us live sometime. Twitch.tv/AWFL_. Shout outs to my boys in the chat. I see you. I appreciate you. Even though you don't talk, I know you're here. I appreciate it. Alright. Shout outs to my brother for being such an integral part of the show today. That's all I have to say. I hope everybody has a wonderful evening. We're going to go GTFO. I love this shirt. I just need to find a reason to wear it all the time. Alright, I'm going to go to bed because I have to work tomorrow. But thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you next time. As always, my friends, peace, love, and video games. Bye-bye.